We go back and let me know if you can hear me through the motherfucking YouTube. Goodness, the bread and butter.
YouTube be some haters, man.
I'm telling you, bro. They've done made this shit extremely.
Wait. Everybody loud and clear.
You can hear me?
Everybody there?
Good.
All right, we needed that W. We needed this W tonight, boys. We needed it bad.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, we're here.
Yeah, I heard all four of us, including my own nasty ass voice.
Weave, you've got such a soothing voice. Don't sell yourself short there, bud.
I feel like I sound like a nerd or like a 12-year-old or some shit.
All right.
I mean, you do sound 12, but it's not bad.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
Yeah. All right, let me let them know. All right, I'm gonna let the boys know we're live. Hey, boys, it took us 30 minutes. It took us 30 minutes, but we got it. We got it.
We did it. We'll get that OBS set up for sure, dude. If not tonight, then tomorrow.
Yeah,
I might just be mad enough to take a day off, so who knows?
I'm up, Weave. So if we need to do it tonight, bro, whatever you think, bro. Whatever you think. But all right, Justin, you here, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
Me and you got some shit to talk about. So guess we're gonna start off where we started off 30 minutes ago, where we couldn't hear each other. I want to add. Well, I know you just got some news, right? They're opening EBT back up, right?
Yep.
First takes.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of people that need it, but there's a lot of abuse.
You are not, you man. And y'all know me, right? So I take my little my shit, right? My nervous shit before every stream, right? And I'm on my phone, and that's how. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? I was helping the old lady give the boys a bath, but I did come in here and take a shit, and I got lost track of time watching that video. That's actually what held me. Okay. There was a video of this girl literally having kids just for EBT, and she is bragging about it.
I think we're at the point where, there's got to be something done. Like
it is.
Pop everybody on a random drug test or something with this shit.
Exactly. If I gotta take drug tests, right?
Was gonna do in the first place. Start doing that.
That's exactly, bro.
If your analysis is not expensive, it is not expensive. LabCorp would love the extra contract.
If I've got to take a drug test, right, to work my job and to pay taxes to the government, why are the people that are reaping the benefits of those taxes not having to take a drug test?
Like, it don't make no fucking sense.
No kind of sense. No kind of sense.
I get that there's there's case by case basis and shit, but there's a lot of abuse in the system too. Where I grew up, I know guys that freaking have never worked a real job on paper. They didn't marry their baby mama, and so they're just triple dipping. Dipping. The mom's getting WIC and food stamps. Homeboy's working
for
40
years,
hours a week for cash.
For years,
they're falling up the fucking ass. They have nice trucks. They have
all the J's. Yeah, and then on government assisted living. Don't make no
Section 8 and food stamps. When you make more fucking money than I do, that don't make no sense.
Mr. 10 millimeter, boy, we just government shutdown talking, boy. Go ahead, Justin. I'm sorry, bro.
I got hurt, earlier this month.
Yeah.
And now it's like, I went and did the math just see if I can go get food stamps for a month or whatever, because a couple $100 of free groceries, that's help.
Yeah, while you're down, for sure.
You know what? We don't qualify.
Bro, and that
what's my wife do? My wife is working freaking 80 hours a fucking week.
Picking up the slack, and that's crazy, bro. That's fucking sad. So if I don't know where was I about to go with that? If kind of branching off of that a little bit. I'm trying to find a way to word this without, because you already know YouTube's been on my ass. If you're working, like I said earlier, and you have to take a drug test to put those tax dollars, to make those tax dollars available for people who are actually struggling, and then you go to try to apply when you are actually struggling and need it, and then you see these women, no cap, having 5-6 kids and 6 baby daddies, and they have no shame in the fact of bragging about why they're having so many kids. It hurts me, bro, and it makes me sad for you. On top of that, I don't have health insurance. Justin, what is the main reason that the government stayed shut down so long, bro?
They want to give a whole bunch of money to trans kids across the seas and like all these people that are illegally immigrated to this country.
So
they want to give it, which is, by the way, that they were taking Social Security money and giving it to them too, right?
I believe it. I did not know that, but I believe it, and that makes sense. I mean, fucking, there's the Social Security is going to be dry, but we won't be able to retire, bro.
No,
we won't be able to retire, and that's sad too. But like I was saying, I can't even afford health insurance for myself, right? My family's covered. I'm not. How does that make sense? That I haven't even tried to apply, but my mama told me don't even waste my time. I make $50,000 a year. It's not nothing crazy. I make $50,000 a year. TennCare, which is what in Tennessee, our insurance, our free insurance. If you try to apply, 50,000 won't cut it. So essentially, and I'm the main breadwinner for my family, right? So if I go out tomorrow and it's cold and I fall and break my fucking back, my family, I can't work, and I have no health insurance, and my wife, like, they're fucked. So that's why, like,
it doesn't make no sense. Like, I pay. I mean, granted, I do have really good medical.
What's up, Eric?
I pay $800 a month for medical.
That's fucking insane. That's $800
a month.
That's insane. That's insane, bro. Like that, my backup plan, no cap, if some shit crazy like that were to happen, is just to sell all my guns. And it sucks, but that's my only plan. I have, like I said, I have 10 acres. I could start splitting off my land, but I don't want to. It shouldn't have to come to that. This is America. We should care about American citizens. It's sad, bro. It's fucking crazy. It is. It really is.
I mean, and then even I pay $800 a month to medical. I had to get because I went in for x-rays twice, and they were like, oh, inconclusive. Yeah, we're pretty sure you got broken ribs. I'm like, well, I ain't paying for it because you got.
That is crazy. That is crazy. Shit, hold on. Damn, $10 for the. Hold on, really quick, Justin. I just fucked something up in the stage. Can you? Okay, YouTube. I've fucked it up on the stage. Hold on, really quick. I accidentally pushed something on my thing. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Can you hear me, boys?
Yeah, you good.
Okay, my bad. I did not mean to fuck up. I'm a fuck up. But we should be back good on YouTube. But yeah, $10 for an X-ray, Justin.
Sorry?
You said $10 for an X-ray, bro?
After I told them I ain't paying for it because you guys didn't tell me nothing. Like, why am I gonna give you guys a whole bunch of money? And when you guys didn't tell me nothing, the X-rays didn't work right. You guys shot the wrong angle. You got blurry pictures, whatever the case may be. I'm
not laughing at you, bro. I love when somebody.
It only charged me $10 for the X-ray.
I'm not laughing at you, bro. I love when somebody stands on business. I love when somebody. That's some. Hey, bro, sit on business. I'll be right back, boys. I gotta go get me something.
Yeah, and I'm still gonna have to pay for the overnight in the freaking hospital and the ambulance ride.
All out of
They want to
pocket.
let me discharge myself and go to the other hospital so I could go get into the MRI machine. Like,
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. So I guess we'll kind of branch off. We know U.S. government currently is in a fucked up position. Just this, plain and simple. But I think we're going to kind of branch off of that a little bit. I want to talk about, and I just kind of want to talk about it. Why? And I know me and Weave have kind of went over this. Justin, I don't know if you have an opinion on this or not, bro. Why do you feel like the crime rate, African American crime rate is so high? I'm not saying, right, that the white crime rate isn't high, but the African American population compared to the white population, it doesn't.
I mean,
it doesn't come close.
Generational. It's generational, dude. Because I've been to some real poor white towns in Florida where it's all white boys, and it's the same shit. It's same generational.
Thing. Yeah, I can understand that. I can. So, what do you think? Can I ask you? Did those in the white neighborhoods? Were the fathers present more or no? It's so same thing. No, and that's kind of what I link it to, bro. Is just fathers not being present, more or less.
Yeah, and it's really hard for a father to be present when your baby mama's got 6 different baby daddies.
I wasn't planning on going there. We here though. We here. Is that a cultural thing, Justin? You feel like that's a cultural thing?
No, I mean it's. I see it across more. It's not just black people, dude. It's not.
You're not lying. You're not lying. I know it.
It's not. I know plenty of white girls that are freaking that got 3 or 4 baby daddies.
I'm not lying to you. My sister-in-law.
You know what? You know what? They got their heads so far up their butts because they don't care. All they do is leech off of each one of those baby daddies. Like they go down the line, and I see it. I have 2 friends that the 3 of us, we're in a pretty tight group, but 2 of them got the same baby mama. And so, like, she'll hit one up on Monday, then by Friday, she's calling the other one, asking them for stuff.
Hold on, I'm still
like, I need an extra $100 because I got life stuff to take care of.
I'm still on. I'm still on. 2 of your boys got the same baby mama. Look, Eric said homie hopper. She's a homie hopper. She's a homie hopper. Yeah. Can I call her a homie hopper, Justin? And then you don't take that
term, but you know what? That's gonna be her new name is the homie hopper.
Yeah, because that's what shout out Eric Ponce out there in Florida, boys, coming up with that homie hopper term for us. Let's get to some of the chat here a little bit. Eric says, "Shit, he ain't lying." What's up, lawfully armed? I guess
that's my boy from some of the other channels.
Yeah, bro, getting on your head said you only got 2 friends. All right, here we go. Radio says, "Can we call Justin B. Tyson? It works both ways. Tyson Chicken and Mike Tyson, king of eating his opponent." Damn. So what you saying? I didn't even think we was debating. I thought we were just having chill conversation. Radio. Damn, bro. It's all right though. But okay. CTV, you here? You want to chime in a little bit, CTV? I know you don't. No, I know you don't like to really go political on it. I just wanted to see if you had anything you wanted to chime in on. I know you just like to listen.
Yeah, not really. I mean, I can't really say much about. I'm married, so it's like I don't know what it's like to have to deal with a woman, that's like the fucking neighborhood doorknob. Everybody gets a turn.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. CTV came in hot. I'm happy I asked him that he needs something to say. Hey, all right. So let me ask you this. CTV. You say you got a good wife, right?
Yeah.
You die for her, wouldn't you?
What's that?
You'd die for her, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And that's because what she's done right for you over the years. You know she cares for you. You know she loves you, and she'd make sacrifices for you the same way you make sacrifices for her. Correct?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what? A lot of women want chivalry like that these days, CTV. But a lot of women in 2025 aren't women like your wife.
Yeah, they don't. They want it, but they don't want to dole it back out.
You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And that's I complete because, like y'all.
Hey, I do know a lot of chicks that are like that, dude. They just want to hop from guy to guy.
Yeah. And that, bro. That's why I'm so blessed to be with like my wife. It's like it's hard to find a woman like that you ain't got to just fucking tweak out and not like have to worry about where she is, because like that's just the day and age that we live in. And you can't set boundaries. You can't ask like, hey, like if you were talking to so and so, that's your ex, I'm not cool. Like even if y'all are best friends, I'm not. If you want to be with me, I'm not okay with you going over and chilling at his house. But that's me. That it nowadays they want to call that insecure.
Mm-hmm.
How does that work? Is that not setting boundaries? But a woman can come out and set as many boundaries as she wants. So, I don't have to get serious.
But as soon as a man's trying to set a boundary, he's a fucking controlling asshole.
That's what I'm saying. Narcissist, gaslighter, and half the time they can't define narcissist to me. I'm trying to ask you what does narcissist mean? Shit, this just started popping up 3-4 years ago, where everybody started calling everybody a narcissist all of a sudden, and I'm dyslexic. I can't read it. I damn sure don't know what it means. Go ahead, Justin. I'm sorry, bro.
No, like my wife's called me, told me stop gaslighting a couple times, and I'm like, I don't use made up words.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are you telling me that? I don't even know what that shit means. I don't even know what that shit means, bro. Like, why are you gonna keep?
But apparently, I've been told by a few of our female friends and stuff. They're like, well, because like I'm mostly friends with. I got a lot of female friends.
Yeah.
And it's like they're like, no, you are kind of a gaslighter. I'm like, okay, like, but I still don't get it.
All right, this is about to turn into Fresh and Fit right here. This is about to turn into Fresh and Fit. Is there anything that you gain from being a friend with a female? Just a friend, just platonic friends. What does a guy gain from being a friend with a female? I'm not.
You get better outlooks on shit.
I'm not saying it shouldn't happen.
My only other best friend in the world is a female, besides Restimus, who some of you have met. And of course, besides my wife, but she's more than just my best friend. But my only other best friend is a female. I've known her for 12 years.
She was
the one who brought me to God.
Would you consider her a sister weave?
Yeah, absolutely. I was there at her wedding.
Okay, and so that's a fine line right there, weave.
Oh no, though, because there is a fine line though, because so I met my wife when she was what? Because I'm a year older than her.
Mm-hmm.
She was 20.
Okay.
Because I remember her 21st birthday. So she was 20 when I met her. She might have even been 19, but I'm only a year older than her. And we got married 5 years ago, and we dated on and off for a handful of times.
Okay. This is where I'm kind of coming from. Eric says, okay, no woman will follow her man now. Acts like you're going to try to control them. No, we want you to submit, and it's not the same thing. That's kind of, I'm picking up what you're putting down lawfully. We'll get back to that here in a second. I wanted to touch on what Eric said. Eric said, as a man of God, ain't no reason to be friends with the opposite sex. Temptation is real and humans are sinful. That's the only thing Weave, you are a strong-minded individual. That's why I don't say nothing about you necessarily being friends with the female.
I mean, she brought me to God.
Yeah.
I've known her for a long time.
And you kind of know her, so like she's not gonna try.
Good friends with my wife.
Yeah. Okay. So that's kind of different. That's a different situation. Most of the time, Weave, in a situation like yours, the wife isn't gonna be friends with the girl as well as you. Y'all are mutual friends.
Her husband's in the army. I made fun of him for it.
There you go. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what I was getting at. Weave, you're special. You're special, Weave. You're a special-minded person. Like I can tell, like just by talking to you, you love your like no question. I'm not saying I don't love my wife. We all love our wives. I'm not saying we don't love, but I wouldn't want to put myself in a position where I did do some fuckery. I don't think I would, but I wouldn't want to put myself in that position. Essentially, just going off of what Eric said.
In other words, you just you don't even want to have that temptation as an option.
Nope. I'm 26 years old, boys. I've never stepped foot inside of a bar, inside of a strip club. I'm 26 years old, never been in a bar or a strip club. Never. I don't put myself in those situations. I work, bro. Weave, you know me. I go wake up early, come home late, spend time with the fam, bro. I don't, but I know you don't put yourself in those situations neither. So I just kind of.
Oh, never.
Yeah. So Justin, what's your take on it, bro?
I mean, I agree with what he's saying.
Yeah.
But, I've known freaking, other than the homie hopper, they're all, they're friends. I don't know, man. It's just a weird dynamic that we all have.
Coach, what's up, bro?
But I mean, I'm not gonna put myself in that situation either, because like I'll be honest, like I'm living a dream. I'm a stay-at-home dad. If I want to go pull the truck out and go pull a load or something like that and go make some money, I can.
There it is.
Like I'm spoiled as shit. Why am I gonna fuck that up?
There it is. I ain't even mad at you.
Like I'm spoiled as shit. Why am I gonna fuck it up?
That's kind of what I'm saying. I think yes, girls have damaged the dating scene in today's day and age, but I think a lot of guys have become feminine too, which have made a lot of women have to become in turn masculine. I don't know if that makes sense, but
well, that's what they cried for how many years.
Yeah.
You don't understand this. You don't understand.
Dad, even I think is just frowned upon by so many people.
Oh yeah, and don't, Justin. I'm not calling you. I am not calling you feminine, bro. Not one bit by saying you're. I was just. I'm sorry. I should not have said that. I did not mean that way.
75% like men out there will be like, "Why the fuck are you a stay?"
Yeah, they would.
Yeah. Because clearly you're not.
Like I'm gonna say, and I'll tell you guys like straight up, like the reason why I'm a stay-at-home dad is because we don't have any family out here. We purposely moved, 12 hours by flight, 14-hour flight away from where we lived.
Can I ask you a question, Justin?
To come out here and start a family, and it's like she makes way more money than I do. Like I can, and like.
Can I ask you a question, bro? I don't know if y'all been put in this situation per se. I know when I'm reading comments on a Facebook post about like a mom being touched out or something from her kids, so she doesn't have time for her husband when he gets home. And then you go to the comments and it's like, well, she's had kids on her all day. She's been cooking, cleaning. And then when you get home, you just want to chill and watch TV. I don't do that. And I know we don't. Like, there's our dads that work full-time jobs. I know it's hard to believe, girls and guys, but there are dads that work full-time jobs and come home and are full-time fathers as well. I know that's hard for some of them to believe. Yeah. I know that's hard for some of them to believe, but some of us do that. But Justin, do you get like, I know whenever I read those comments,
the only thing I ask out of my wife, when she comes home or whatever, and like she'll work like she's gone all day, all night, all the time, and I ain't worried about it because I know she's out working and shit. Yeah. But it's like I don't like to fold clothes.
Okay.
I don't like to fold clothes and put them in a drawer.
Okay.
So if you can do that,
that's it.
Stays clean.
Everything else is good.
Kids are always happy.
And see, that's what I don't mind. And yeah, I don't mind coming in and
clothes. I'll make the 4 piles. My shit. Like I'll put my own stuff away. But
there you go.
Like, and then I'll separate the boy, the girl, and hers. And I'm like, if you don't mind putting those away, that'd be great.
And I honest to God don't think there's
more with your clothes than I do. No, I just live out of a basket.
There you go. CTV said, "Fuck this shirt's wrinkly than a bitch. We rocking it." Hey, CTV don't give a fuck.
I haven't done my own laundry since the Marine Corps.
Eric, my
wife lives out of a laundry but it's because
weave.
This is go to work and come home.
Weave, believe it or not, I have not done my laundry. I have not folded a pair of my drawers since I was 16 years old. Chastity has done all of that for me since I was 16 years old. She's packed me a lunch every single day since I was 16 years old. From going to school to going to work. I'm no cap, boys. That's my baby. That's my baby.
Dedication. That's ride or die.
She's coming. Her birthday's coming up on the 18th, actually.
Was it all portioned and stuff for you too?
She gave me the triangles. She cut my sandwich in the triangle.
Like,
I'm talking about 16 years old. She cut
with like real big letters. So
I'm eating it in first period though. I played football, so we had workouts in the mornings, and then I had at first block. I'm starving. I'd have been at football practice already before school started, and then I got to go back to workouts at the end of the day. So I'm in first block eating my turkey sandwich like a bitch, hungry than a motherfucker in there. I'm telling you, boys. But let me kind of get back on what I was going with. So Justin, say you're so what I was saying is, in a comment section, when a mother's been touched out or stressed, right? They say that those mothers work 24/7. They're a full-time cook, chauffeurs, they're nurses, they're doctors, right? They're working 24. That's what they say. Do you get that same empathy being a man doing that?
Well, I don't think it's as hard for me because like when I do work, and that's why this is a good fit for me to stay at home with the kids because I can keep up with them. I can freaking even with broken ribs, I can still freaking do all the things, take them out, go for walks, go to the park.
Yep.
But and it really is a full-time fucking nonstop job.
I believe it, bro. I believe it. Like when I get home,
it really is. Like
when I get home and Chastity's cooking dinner and she's holding the baby, like I try to make sure that's the first thing I do is go get the baby or take over dinner. But I understand she's tired, and a lot of guys complain about intimacy, and that's what I've come to like realize recently is like if you can make her feel like you're there, the intimacy will come naturally.
Yeah.
But if you just make her feel,
if you love each other,
yeah,
and you're being kind to each other and stuff like that, like the intimacy is there because like there's days where I can already tell. Like me and my wife, oh shit, we're not gonna get along today.
Yeah, the vibes fucked off as soon as you get up.
Like we are not.
Yeah, I get it, bro. Vibes fucked off as soon as you get up.
But then the days when we're both doing the things and taking the initiatives,
What's up, Johnny?
Like little things of like I'll fill up her water container and have her lunch and everything right by her keys by the door.
There you go.
Before she walks out, and she looks back, she says, "Thank you." Like there you go. Like that right there can fix it all.
That's what I say. Those little things. I will say, I feel like, and this is the last time I'm saying, then we can kind of get off of this relationship shit. It kind of took a turn there. I will say, I feel like men are more logically brained. I don't know if that makes sense. Logically minded, and women are emotionally minded. So,
that's been proven.
Yeah, I know that was an issue. Like it still is. Like me trying to understand Chastity's feelings instead of just like letting her know I'm there and I'm here for you. Like trying to understand them instead of just comforting her. I realize that could make a huge difference in a relationship. Look at me on this motherfucker sounding like Dr. Phil. I was just talking, keeping the stream going. But yeah, boys, I didn't really mean for it to get off on that. I just really was thinking, because you said you had a friend that was a girl, and we kind of just got off on that tangent there a little bit. But John Crump. We started talking about the government shutdown. Then we led into a little bit of the crime rate, African American crime rate, why we feel like that's so high. And then we just kind of got off into relationship business a little bit. Justin, did you have anything, bro, that you wanted to touch on, any topics or anything like that, bro? You still here, boys? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. He muted his mic for a little bit. I don't know what's going on.
Oh shit. Well, fuck. You could hear me that whole time though, just CTV.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd make sure I wasn't fucked up. I guess shit, his old lady must have heard him talking. She heard him talking about it. Hershey, what's up, bro? It's all right. We'll get to some of these chats a little bit and just chop it up a little bit.
Yeah.
We got a lot of people. Coach boy, I missed you. I missed you, Coach.
All right, so the government shutdown.
Okay, sorry, what did I miss? Well, my neighbor needed the trash bag.
No, your old lady came in there and beat that ass. She heard what we was talking about, and your old lady came in there and jammed you up, didn't she, Justin?
Nope, she's at work.
Oh shit, he said he's good. Bro said he's straight.
She don't get it. My wife don't get
Lawfully armed. They putting Rip Justin in the chat. Say it again, Weave.
He said, wifey's at work, kiddo's asleep, he got the house to himself.
Hey, bro, finna act a damn fool. Hey, that shit's crazy as hell. That shit's crazy as hell, boys.
Hey, Weavis, have you picked up Black Ops 7?
Uh-oh.
No, dude, my PC died today. It fried.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, boys.
Hoping to get a new one here in the next couple of weeks.
Hey,
I was gonna say.
It's an upgrade. It's whatever.
Bickering.
7 years it lasted. It was pretty good.
Bickering with Blickies doesn't have to be all political. We can just bicker.
I was just wondering if you did, because if so, I was gonna say when it launches, we should go play some game.
Best Call of Duty of all time.
Sure, dude. Once I get my shit unbroken, I'm definitely down there. I got you.
CTV.
Hell yeah.
Super disappointing today.
What's up, man?
It happened just today.
Has Black Ops 7 dropped yet?
No, it's dropping Friday.
Hey, I'm gonna get it for my old lady for her birthday, and then when we open this PS5 for my boy's Christmas CTV, I'm on that ass.
I was gonna say I'll go down to go pick up the PS5.
I'll get it on my wife's Xbox.
I'm on that ass. I'm on that ass, boys. I'm on that ass.
I haven't played since COVID.
I played last time I was playing Black Ops 4 was the last one I played seriously. Modern Warfare 2 2009 is the best Call of Duty of all time. I don't care what nobody says.
Oh yeah.
I don't care what nobody says. The OG Modern Warfare 2 is the best one. Weaver, you a Zombies fan?
Yeah, I love zombies. That's like mainly what I do.
Favorite?
Panic forcing me to fucking play Warzone. So does my brother.
Favorite map?
Both not very good at it.
Favorite map?
Oh, I love Warzone.
Panic, I know you're in here. You're not very good at Warzone, Doug.
Oh, Coach been had you in Warzone.
This last game starts to prove it.
Hey, you been playing. Look. Chastity wants Warzone back, boys. Hey, I'm telling y'all, Black Ops 7 when it comes out, it's on there.
I heard they're not dropping Warzone on there until spring, I guess, for the new Black Ops 7.
I can't lie, I'm excited. I ain't played Call of Duty for real since Black Ops 4. Like played it like heavily. I used to play Black Ops 4 all the time. I do miss Modern Warfare 2, the OG one though. I'm not gonna cap.
I download Black Ops 4 just so that way there I can play the Dead Ops or whatever. It's got like the old OG freaking maps and stuff for zombies.
Weave.
Yeah, what's up?
What's your favorite zombie map of all time?
Oh, damn. Alright, I'm gonna be real. This is gonna be unpopular, too. Shit, which one was it? It's called The Giant, I think.
Hey, Tassity just put The Giant in there. The Giant's my favorite map of all time.
Rust included, and we would just get drunk off our asses, holding down a trigger around like 130. It was great.
I'm telling you right now, I don't think that me and my father-in-law, I don't think that the gun collection that he passed down to me, boys, I don't think I'd have that if it weren't for The Giant and zombies. I'm telling, we would sit there when I was in high school. We would sit there for hours. Now, okay, now my father-in-law, he's lenient, right? So when I was 16, he did let me stay the night with my old lady. I used to be spending the night over there every fucking weekend. And bro, I'm telling you, I felt like a grown man. I used to stay the night, and bro used to let me stay up all night with him, and we played The Giant. Some of my best memories I've ever had. Good times, boys.
I didn't get to touch video games until I was 16 years old.
Well, that's why you are like that now.
The only reason I got to was because I was doing oh shit, don't mind me grabbing shit out of my fridge. A taekwondo demonstrations.
Okay.
And I was doing some crazy flip shit. Landed wrong on my left leg and tore my meniscus. Told my mom about it. She watched it happen. She said, "You're fine." I worked on it for like a week and a half. Decided to go in, do my own research at school on the computer, and go back home presenting to my mother evidence that I have a torn meniscus and I need to go to the hospital. And my meniscus didn't tear; it slipped into my joint, so I had to get it completely removed.
That's not funny. We've had to go to school. We've had to go to school and build a whole case. We've had to go to school and build a whole case for his mama to take him to the doctor.
So my dad, who didn't really want to deal with me and not being able to move without a TV or like anything, gave me an Xbox. No, it was his old Xbox. I don't know.
Was it the 360?
Yeah, no. It's damn.
The 360. Yeah.
The one after the 360.
That would have been the Xbox One.
Maybe. No, it was a 360 then.
Yeah, you remember it was the original.
Destiny when it first came out, but he gave that to me.
I think there's only
been. Game was
go ahead.
Halo. I was playing Halo 4 and Destiny.
Well, at least you played good games.
Yeah, no cap. Halo was my shit.
I love Halo. Halo's so good.
When I was little,
maybe not nowadays, but
when I was little, I loved Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed
was the shit.
But let's go back to like old days here at PS1. Any of you guys play Twisted Metal?
Yep, my favorite game of all time.
See you.
Hell yeah.
Twisted Metal and Metal Gear Solid.
The only thing. Awesome. See, y'all boys are going out there for me now. The only thing I remember about
I just told you I didn't play a single game till I was 16.
Yeah, the only thing I remember about the PS1 is that it was great.
I played games when I was like 6 years old.
Yeah, I remember I got a PlayStation, a Sega Genesis when I was a kid, and then I would always get like the new system every year for Christmas growing up. Then once I got into high school, I quit playing video games because I wanted to work because I wanted money, and then I didn't start playing video games again until COVID. I went when it got a PlayStation Slim and started playing Call of Duty.
All right, here's another game that I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it, but PlayStation 2 years. Anybody ever play the game
Black?
It was like an army game. Yeah, but it was called like Black. And it was like really realistic and good.
Never.
I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of that one.
The case of it has like little bullet shells all over it, and like in the word black has like a hole through it.
You are old as dirt, CTV. You in here putting games ain't nobody ever heard of. Hey, I know you used to.
All this shit talking about. I'm like 28, talking about the Sega Genesis. I never played on that. I'm jealous.
All right.
What though? I finished every single Spyro game that there was. I finished every
Spyro. Hey, no cap. Crash Bandicoot and Spyro the remastered. I had to get them on the Switch. I had to get them on the Switch.
Yeah.
I had to get them on the Switch, bro.
Men love the fucking Spyro games, dude.
All right, Hershey Rose. Hershey says. Hershey Rose says. Mag on PS3 was goated.
I think it was like what was it? Spyro with like the skate park and shit. Anybody ever play that one? Where like you can be Spyro and you're like a skate park and you can like jump on skateboards and shit.
CTV. That's like pre-Fortnite. That sounds like some Fortnite shit right there that you just described, CTV. That's like pre-Fortnite. That is pre-Fortnite. That's cool as hell. That is cool as hell.
Did you guys ever try the Crash Bandicoot Warp 2.0?
I have that one currently.
Yep,
I have it, bro.
That was the last one that I finished. That wasn't an online game.
Yes, sir. All right. Since we're here, since we're on this kind of, what's the best game system ever created, boys?
PlayStation 2.
Got PlayStation 2. Weave.
Best game system ever created.
Best game system ever created.
Personal computer.
PC. I knew we was going PC. All right, so we got PS2. CTV, you're going PS2.
Was pretty good too.
PS3 was solid. PS3 was solid. What are you going, CTV? PS2, PS3.
I might go PS3 just because they did come out with the remake of Twisted Metal for PS3.
Would y'all make?
I missed that one. I was already busy. I was already trying to hustle and make money by the time PS3 came out.
Would y'all be mad? Would y'all make fun of me if I said GameCube right now?
Yeah.
All right.
GameCube was pretty cool. I played that for a while.
I played some GameCube with my friends over now and then. They also introduced me to like Rock Band and shit.
So some of the best memories of my life.
Yeah, GameCube's pretty fun. Yeah, my boy Ethan's got one.
I just like the GameCube and like the Nintendo 64 for the nostalgia. I think that's why I just can't get over it. Like I want a GameCube so bad. Chaz said PS2. Chaz said PS2.
The GameCube kind of reminded me of PS2 with like the graphics and everything.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I did put a lot of hours on my PSP though.
I remember, dude. I remember when the PSP first came out.
With each other on the bus.
The PSP was generational, bro. I remember when the PSP was a game changer. Like I remember the Game Boys and shit and DS, but when the PSP came out, I was like, oh shit. I was like,
you could play against each other. You know, like we would play Bomberman for hours on the bus because you know. The PSP was super ahead of its time. I remember when the PSP dropped, and then like the PSP and the PS3 both came out around the same time. And then I remember my dad had got the PS3 and my mom got me the PSP for Christmas. I didn't have the PS3. My dad bought himself a PS3 and my mom and dad divorced. So I was going over there on visitation and shit. But I remember watching him turn on the PS3 and then turn on my PSP. And I'm like, damn, I got a mini PS3. It's really what it felt like. It was like the exact same thing. The PSP was solid. I forgot. Boys, my favorite system probably would be the PSP. I'd probably go PSP. I ain't even gonna cap. They had GTA for the PSP, didn't they? Yep.
Yeah, I think it was PSP.
Well, you can put it. Well, if you did the little thing that some of us may or may not, we might have had friends, we'll say, that had the 10,000 games worth on top of the PSP. And a whole bunch of music and.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, yeah. Hey, dude. Yeah, PSP was ahead of its time. PSP was the shit. The PSP was. I don't know how we. Hey, I'm digging it though, boys. I like how the conversation's flowing. Hey, Justin, I asked you earlier, but you that's whenever you had kind of dipped out a little bit. What did you have any topics that you wanted to touch on tonight? Political, funny, entertainment, anything.
Not really.
LimeWire. I have not heard that in so long. I have not heard
Oh my
LimeWire
God.
in so long, bro.
LimeWire? Damn, do you guys how do you guys feel about pirated movies?
Weave, you're gonna get me kicked off of YouTube. We do not produce no pirated movies. I remember, y'all remember like in the early 2000s, pirated movies was a big deal. You remember the commercial that was going around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the whole thing about
$1 trillion fine.
That
well,
shit.
here's the whole thing about that. So that's the reason why there's certain websites that exist now. It's because you're only breaking the law. You're not breaking the law to watch it. You're breaking the law if you download it.
So if you're the person, so if I have a pirated CD, not a pirated disc
So what you're saying?
in
Yeah,
my
so
possession.
If you still got some of those old burnt CDs from back when we used to burn CDs, like you know, like how everyone did. And
Yeah.
stuff, you know.
What about
Those
we
are
flash
illegal.
forward to 2025, and I get on my PC that decided to shit the rack tonight, and it's very upsetting. And I go to say LiveWire was still a thing, or LimeWire, and I'm watching it off the website. Mm-hmm. You're saying that's not illegal as opposed if I click the download button
Once
on
you
it?
hit the download button is when you're breaking the law.
That's illegal?
Yeah, because there are actually, I have a little POS computer that I use if there's something that I really want to watch or whatever, and that I don't give two craps about that laptop, and I just put the HDMI port into it and that's the reason why it works and you know the sites aren't taken down, you know, and shit like that is because it's not illegal as long as you don't download it.
That's the.
What about Chris Miotti there with that loophole? What if he says you can have the digital copy if you own the physical? So what if I illegally downloaded that digital copy and then later bought the physical copy?
Sounds like you'd have to buy the physical first.
Mm-hmm.
For that rule to apply to you. If they can pull.
Well, yeah. You remember when Blu-rays first came out? It's most of them came with a digital. It usually came when the Blu-rays first came out. They were doing if you buy this, you know, then you'll also get, you know, the digital copy with it. The
internet in the early 2000s was different. It was the real life like that. I think that was our generation's Wild Wild West. I'm not even gonna lie. Like
there was some crazy shit on the internet.
Chat rooms and shit like that shit back in the day was crazy.
Well, I'm a little bit older than you, but like we had AIM. See, American Online Instant Messenger.
Yeah,
that was a game changer for us.
I came in at MySpace. That's when I came in.
What about all this age verification bullshit that's going on?
For corn?
Not even porn though. Like they're talking about like doing it for.
They're just trying to create digital. They're just trying to get everybody.
Yeah,
when
they
just everything digital.
Yeah,
they want because everything's gonna go digital.
Ain't no like I'm saying.
It's gonna fuck us, but
like to talk about age verifying like game purchases.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right, boys.
I've been stopped at GameStop before, like, you know, like trying to buy, you know, like a game that was supposed to be for like 17 years or whatever, and older, and they were like, well, like you got like your you know your high school ID or something, and I'm like, I knew for damn sure it wasn't 17. It's like, damn, well, no, I was just trying, you know. Yeah. Like, yeah, we can't sell it to you.
I don't know. I'm not saying it's right. I am saying it's a part of life. Like 12-year-olds with a Playboy magazine in the 90s was normal. I'm just like that was normal. Like boys are curious. They want to see what them titties look like. But
yeah, everybody freaking, you know, you could be walking to school and sometimes there'd be pages of it sitting on the ground from the high school.
Yeah,
kids.
yeah. But now it's like if a 12-year-old gets caught watching corn, it's like Boy's like a premeditated pedophile. It's like he ain't got no. It's just. But like
and
it's.
That's something that I agree should be and is a valid reason to require that.
Yeah.
But when they start talking about games.
Yeah.
And stuff requiring age verification, I think that's ridiculous.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
And granted, there are some silly fucking stupid games out there that you shouldn't be playing or kids shouldn't be playing.
That is, I'm not gonna lie, boy. That is like some parents are different.
How are you gonna age verify a game that comes out on disc that's rated M for mature? Like
exactly.
Doom.
Like I'm not gonna lie, Justin. If I was your dad and you were in high school and went and tried to buy the game that said you had to be 17, right? And then you came to me and was like, Dad, they wouldn't let me buy this game. And I go to the fucking store and I'm like, I'm cool with him having this game. Like, who are you to tell me how to raise my fucking son? I think that is kind of ridiculous. I think that is pretty fucking ridiculous. But like, I don't know. What the fuck is Eric in here? Do y'all remember? All right, we're going. Somebody, Eric in here talking about some blue waffle. Blue waffle. That just.
Do not Google that. Do not.
I know. I already know. What's up, Llama? What's up, Llama? Okay, radio. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, okay. We've got on his ass. I don't want to get in trouble for that one. I love you, Eric, but we're not. I'm gonna get that one out of here too. I'm gonna get that one out of here too, bro.
Y'all really gonna make me do it?
Don't do it, Weave. Don't do it. What are you trying to do, Weave? I did it. Don't do it, Weave.
He did it. He beat me to it.
I did it. I knew you. I was racing. I was trying to race you, Weave. But yeah. Okay.
Z Radio knows ASL.
What's ASL? What's ASL?
They used to put that in the chats when we're younger. Is age, sex, location.
ASL. I'm pretty sure that's American Sign Language.
Weave, we don't want to hear what you're talking about, Weave. You didn't get on the system till you were 16 years old, Weave. It means age, sex, and location.
I'm just saying.
It means
that's not inaccurate.
Yeah, but not with slashes in it like that. Not with A/S/L.
That's really what y'all used to be putting in the chat rooms.
Yeah, well, because like nobody was running around with their damn pictures and shit like how it is now on like dating apps and shit. Like it was freaking.
So that's how the Craigslist killer came to be, huh? With some shit like that, huh?
With some shit like that.
Justin, y'all was all right. I'm not gonna.
Because you could be sitting there chatting with a bunch of your friends, and you're gonna have some damn pedo make a window pop up on your shit like. Oh, what's your age? You want to talk? And he's like, no, I can guarantee you're fucking some pedo somewhere.
You're way out topic, but they're a solid point.
Oh God!
Internet censorship needs to be a thing, but don't let it fuck with my goddamn games. It's all I'm saying.
I should have. Hey, boy. I was born in the wrong time, boys. I wish I could have been a part of AIM. I'm not gonna lie. Timmy, what's up, boy? What's up, bro? Chris, what's up, broski? Hey, bro. I wish that bro said. He said, I already know you're probably some fucking pedo. Oh God, that shit's crazy as fuck. You're good, Tim. I've been busy too, bro. We're just now jumping back into this shit heavy. Yes, sir. Y'all still got me, Justin?
Yep.
All right. Wait, boys. Who used to stay up when the parents went to sleep on the phone and with these girls till just before your parents got up for work?
Yep. I
remember used to doing that.
You were on the damn house computer. I mean, and I'm a little bit older too. I remember when I was younger, and you couldn't freaking mute it. So it's like if you're trying to get on the internet, it made a loud ass noise with the dial up.
I remember Voodoo. So that was my thing would have been the Voodoo. See, Chastity saying, she said who I used to do that. I never did that, babe. See, y'all get me in trouble now. See, y'all boys get me in trouble now. I ain't never did that, babe. I ain't never they talking about before my time. Now I love you, babe, and I don't remember Omegle, that was the one. Voodoo and Omegle. I love you, and I don't remember the girl's name, but me and my friend Jordan used to stay up all night long talking to little thoughts on Hey, we did. But I love her though. Uvu, that was the one, not Udu. Uvu. That was the one. That's where I saw my first pair of titties. CTV. I know you love titties. That's where I seen my first pair of titties, CTV. Yeah. I'm in trouble, boys. I'm not going out of the room tonight. Matter of fact.
I told you, you were digging yourself a pit and you just kept digging.
Matter of fact, I just
put the shovel down.
I just locked the door. I ain't coming out tonight, boys. I ain't coming out tonight. I ain't coming out tonight.
You should probably sleep with you should probably move that bed in front of the door so it can't open.
Y'all know what's funny? I was watching.
You know all it takes is a butter knife to open that door, right?
Don't tell me that, Justin.
I have a feeling she's a little bit smarter than you, man.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you what. Me and Chas was watching the Eddie Murphy documentary that they just dropped on Netflix. Charlie Murphy, his brother, was like, man, that's one thing about women. He said, I always tell, he said, my daddy was killed for being in a lover's quarrel. He said, that's the oldest till time. He said, so I always tell my kids, if you make a woman mad, don't go to sleep around her. So, and like I told Chas, like after I heard that, I was like, babe, I'm relating to what he's saying. It was one night, we got into a fight, not a physical altercation or nothing, but I was scared to close my eyes. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I remember staying up all night. But yeah. Yep.
Oh, there's been plenty of times where I've taken my ass to the living room. There's been plenty of times I'm like, it ain't safe in here.
Look, babe, they think you're Puerto Rican. No, she's Taiwanese, boys. Taiwanese. She's not. She's crazy like a Puerto Rican, but she ain't that crazy. But she is Taiwanese. Yeah, she's half. She half white, half Taiwanese. Half white, half Taiwanese. Thank God she got more of her daddy's side though, because her mama crazy as hell. I hope her mom.
Pure Filipino, man.
I hope her mama not watching me.
I was about to say something, but I looked over.
Look at Weave.
Look, the danger.
I got some death beams.
Look at Weave. Weave said I was about to say something. Just double checking. I was like, no, boys. I think we're gonna stay safe tonight. We're gonna play it safe. Y'all know who we hadn't had in here all night? Who we been missing, Weave?
Where the fuck is Yoko at?
Dear God, Lord have mercy. I know he's seen me put that shit in the chat. I think he's mad at me, Weave. He ain't called me.
Dude. He just likes to sit in the shadow and wait till we start talking shit, and then he pops in.
He ain't called me all week. He usually called me once a week to check on me. He ain't called me this week, boys. I think I made him mad.
We just gotta say his name 3 times. He'll pop in, dude.
Like the Wicked Witch. No, that was Dorothy. Click your heels together 3 times. You can go home. Beetlejuice. Why? Okay. I've always been confused about this, Weave. If she says Beetlegeist in the movies, why does everybody say Beetlejuice? Much love, Eric, bro. Be safe.
It's easier for kids that get nightmares to go to sleep watching it.
Okay. What, does Beetlegeist mean something? Or Beetlejuice just rolls off the tongue better?
I'm pretty sure that's how it's actually pronounced, probably.
Okay. I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah, we're all just stupid, and we've been saying it wrong, but it's said different than that's how it's spelled. Oh, CTV's got his hand up.
What's up, CTV?
Oh shit! I didn't even realize he left us.
No, he's got his hand up. He's trying to tap back in.
There we go. Can you hear me now?
We got you, bro.
All right. I was gonna say my mic wasn't working before, so I was like, "What the fuck?"
Justin, I hadn't got to ask you about this. Me and Yoko got into a pretty heavy debate about this like 2 weeks ago, and like Weave was like, even it was like 2 days straight. And I like one day I was on his channel when we debated it, and then the next day I came back and got in the comments and started debating his ass again. Glock discontinuing all their current models, good or bad?
It's bad because it sets a dangerous precedent. And look, I think we talked about that right when it was happening. And I think I talked about it with you too. And I'm like, it's setting a dangerous precedent, guys. It's setting a dangerous precedent. And now look, there's states going after the 2.0 because guess what? It's not that hard to do it with it either. If you really wanted to.
See, and that like, I'm telling you like, right
anybody
now.
That knows how a firearm works, like
I'm telling you,
nothing new. None of this is new.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Anybody
telling
that
you.
knows how a firearm works can go and make something.
I didn't know that.
And break the law. And people that are going to break the law are going to break the law.
So let me ask you. I didn't know that, Justin. They've got suits out on Smith & Wesson right now for the 2.0.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
There's already hoodlums. There's already hoodlums out there doing it.
I swear, bro. If they better don't. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter what you do. Like criminals are gonna be criminals. They're gonna find ways around. They're gonna get over it.
That's what I was talking to Yoko about.
Who's the people that's gotta pay for it? The people that follow the fucking law.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And that's what I was trying to talk to Yoko about. Yoko's so focused on, and Yoko, I love you, bro. If you pop in and hear me, we're not talking shit about you. But Yoko was so focused on being excited for the new design and the potential of it. I'm like, what the fuck about the old design, the timeless design, the Glock perfection?
The old design, yeah.
The Glock perfection that everybody loves. Glock has built this name for a reason. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like it's literally quite literal. Like their slogan is quite literally Glock perfection. It's like I feel like that they're admitting that they're not perfect.
I was gonna say, I was thinking the same thing. Why mess with something, like the formula that works?
That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, it just doesn't make. And I understand that the patent ran out and people can make clones. Again, if Yoko used that as a reason to why they were starting to switch the design, Yoko still will buy a standard Glock over a PSA, wouldn't he?
Probably.
So why does it matter that the clones are even being made? Most people that actually care for quality firearms are 9 times out of 10 going to pick up the Glock over a clone.
Shit, was I muted when I went off on my little tangent about fucking it only? Oh, anyway.
No, you went off on a tangent. We heard you. We heard you, bro. You went off.
Yeah, okay. And then I said something wrong. But I mean, yeah, they're just gonna. So with the Glock V model, with it, like people are like, oh, but maybe Glock will come out with something a little bit, changing this, changing that. Like, no, they do this shit. Guess what? We just played right into their handbook because now they're releasing them uncut. Well, now we're right back to fucking how we were before they started releasing them cut.
You are not fucking lying, bro.
Paying the same amount.
It's like
the same amount.
History.
All they're doing is putting a Glock. From what I've seen, I'm not gonna say where or whatever, but like it basically looks like they're gonna put in a looser tolerance Glock performance trigger,
which is fine.
To basically fix it.
Which is fine, but the Glock triggers have been ass since the beginning of Glock's time. The way to get around that is to train with your fucking gun. Like I say, that Smith & Wesson right there, OG Smith & Wesson M&P. That's my favorite pistol, Smith & Wesson M&P 40. Everybody fucking hates the hinge trigger. That I'm the fastest with that gun out of all of my guns because I have thousands of rounds. I have thousands of rounds through that gun. So that's why people focus on the wrong things, bro. People want to focus on, well, shit, this trigger's crispy, lets off my best shot. Okay, that's fine. But none of that fucking matters if you're not actually training. Like,
I mean, I'm not trying to fucking hit you way fucking down yonder with a fucking Glock.
Yeah. I'd rather.
My Glock is my Glock is for freaking personal self-defense.
I'd much rather have a 5-6 round.
You don't need to be hitting something hella far with your fucking Glock.
I'd much rather have a heavier trigger on a carry pistol anyways. That's why it's just for safety reasons as well. You know, take more pressure to pull the trigger back. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. I feel like they're fixing something that's not broken, and I feel like they're punishing law-abiding citizens. They may not, but that's essentially what's happening. Like at the end of the day, Justin, if you're a felon, right, and you don't care about breaking the law, you're still gonna go get a gun, right?
You're gonna go fucking do it anyway.
And if you want to Glocky with the switch, right? And Glock's not making the Glocks that you can put the switches on no more. You're gonna go rob somebody or find somebody to sell you a dirty Glock so you can put a switch in it, right?
They're gonna do it no matter what.
So what is the point of putting those laws in place?
There's still like 6 million Gen 3s freaking floating around America.
Yeah, that is the most popular gun
You're not solving any problems. You're not solving any problems.
Yeah, that's what I'm about.
So, and I hate to say this because it's an argument for the other side, and I hate to say this, but it's like, so if like our AR-15 is not easily convertible.
That's kind of been my point the whole time. Like, if Glock's gonna start doing this all of a sudden, I can run the FRT and that AR, and it's literally a half a second behind actual full auto. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
30 rounds. So
I was gonna say, I wonder when they're gonna start fucking with the AR.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, are FRTs gonna is that gonna be like with the stocks? Like if you own an FRT,
we can't even have them in our site.
But that's what I'm saying.
Do you think that's part of? Do you guys think that's like in the long run? Do you guys think all of this is part of this government shutdown?
It's a fucking setup, Weed. I think
do you think when it finally unshuts down and restarts, do you think all these laws are gonna like get implied?
I think I don't know, bro.
Here's the other thing that I didn't mention earlier about the whole shutdown thing. So, like, not only is it a giant waste of time and money because most of these people are going to get paid for work that they never even performed anyway, but it's only good till January, guys. It's only good till January.
So we only got a month.
2 months. Two fucking like come on.
You're right.
Yeah,
you're right. People are essentially getting excited about a whole bunch of nothing.
What is the end goal of this government shutdown? Because at the end of every
I will say,
shutdown, there's been something major that's happened.
I will say, boys, that last time when they were trying to come down on the braces, right, for the ARPs, I've never seen so many 2A supporters that were just like, no, we're not doing it. Like, y'all suppressed our 2A rights enough. I do feel like if we come together and more of that were to happen, I mean, quite literally, I'm not on this motherfucker trying to start a rebellion. We all know YouTube already fucking hates me and they will fucking shut me down in a heartbeat. But quite literally, boys, that is why the Second Amendment was put into place, for us to defend ourselves against people that are trying to take our right to defend ourselves away. It's that simple, bro.
Yeah.
It's that simple,
and
man.
I mean, and it leads nowhere good. Look at fucking.
It never has. Just look at history. Yeah, just look at history.
Look at what happened. Look at what goes on across the pond.
Yep.
So instead of people getting shot, they just
stabbed.
run around fucking Ireland stabbing each other.
Man, so y'all boys, y'all know I do pest control, right? I have a customer from the UK said their prime minister is the worst it's ever fucking been. And there no guns are allowed. People are walking around and stabbing the fuck out of everybody.
And not only that, now it's getting even more dangerous. They're starting to one-up it. They're walking around stabbing each other with dirty needles.
She said that there was people walking around England with machetes, boys. With fucking machetes. How crazy. And I don't know about y'all. And I hope, God forbid, knock on wood, that any of this ever happens to me or anybody in my family. But if I had to pick, I think I'd much rather be shot than fucking stabbed.
Yeah, no, I feel like gunshot wounds, fucking, they're a lot more manageable than freaking knife wounds. I'll tell you.
I don't know, man. That's just
obviously depending on where
yeah,
you're hit,
but that's just
what you're hit with.
That's just so fucking scary, bro. Like, obviously, if somebody's walking me down with the motherfucking 10 millimeter, okay, I'll take the stab in the gut. But I think I'd much rather be shot with a 380 or a 9mm than get stabbed fucking 10 fucking times by somebody who.
I mean, well, that's why, like you know, if it's gonna be some freaking, you know, if it's some person that was already a prohibited person or whatever, and you got shot by them, odds are they got some cheap ass freaking range ammo that'll go right in you and right through me. Yep. Patch you right up and you'll be on with your life.
Yep. Unless they didn't hit me with vitals, I'm good. And any vitals, I'm good. That's what I'm saying. Most people that's like most of the time they don't even know where the vitals are, bro. Them YNs just popping the pop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just that's what I'm saying. And the sad part is they know who's doing it. They know, Justin, that you're not walking nobody down. They know that we're not doing anything illegal. And they know that we're the ones that are going to follow the rules. And they know that they're taking that away from us. That's the sad part. It's like almost like we don't give a fuck about y'all. Go figure it out. Like in California and Compton and all that shit, ghetto, Chicago, for you to be able to not only have nothing but 10 rounds, and these YNs that don't give a fuck about nothing that you're talking about and are gonna run right whenever you try to when the police try to catch them, and 9 times out of 10 the police ain't gonna fucking catch them. What the fuck do I look like? Somebody walks up on me and my family, and I try to pull out a pistol with 10 rounds in it, and it's 5 of them dudes. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna John Wick it, but every single one of them has a fucking Glock with a 30-round mag and a switch on the back. What the fuck do I look like? I'm gonna be like, take whatever you want. I'm gonna look like a fucking pussy, but I'm gonna take whatever you want. I'd do it either way to, de-escalate. Me and we've talked about this before. As a permit holder, our job is always to de-escalate a situation before it gets to that. But what I'm saying is, if I did actually have to defend myself, I'm shit out of luck. Bro.
California's some fucking goofy ass shit too.
It's a goofy place,
even
bro.
With their ARs, the magazines are all like fixed, and they also got the shark fin.
Yeah, the shark fin, and that shit is ugly as fuck. Is it not?
It is.
That shit is ugly as fuck. That shit really pisses me off. You see that CTV to load their ARs, they literally have to break them apart.
There's a few things that will help you aid a little in reloading a little bit quicker that aren't against the law there, but it's still
like having to like loopholes and shit. It's bullshit. I don't know, man. I understand restrictions, but no restrictions on firearms. I feel like there should be no restrictions on firearms. I feel like in 2025, I feel like there's a lot of mentally ill people. I feel like that the government has made that a thing almost. So that has made it to where I feel like, yeah, there should be background checks as far as that goes. But as far as restrictions on firearms, who are you to tell? Like, I've never been in a set of handcuffs in my life. Why the fuck can't I go out and, yes, I have the AR now with the FRT, but why can't I go and buy a real full automatic rifle? Why can't I? I've never been in a set of handcuffs in my life. I've never ever been. I've never broken the law. I mean, I'm sure I have, but
to be honest, like full auto, especially in a handgun, is a lot freaking like.
It's retarded.
You have no control.
It's retarded.
You have no control.
If you
That's how people, like,
and we would know this better than anybody. Yeah.
But you should be able to go get a full auto weapon with the right permits. It's just gonna cost.
It costs you a lot of fucking money. Yeah. Costs you a lot of money.
You can get a full auto.
That's what I'm saying. So you mean to tell me I have. That's what I'm saying. You mean to tell me if I have no criminal record, nothing whatsoever on my record. Like I said, boys, never been in a set of handcuffs. You mean to tell me if I'm willing to pay $20,000, that makes me safe to be able to own a full automatic?
Well, that's on the lower end of it, but yeah, you can.
That's essentially, yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
You have enough money to pay for
that's essentially what I'm saying. Is money makes you safe. Is money makes you safe.
You can buy a grenade launcher. You can buy RPG with the right certificates and shit.
Boys, are some of the most fucked up people in the world rich?
Have enough money.
That's crazy, bro. That is fucking insane. That is fucking insane. Or some of the most I know I'm not trying to paint no stereotype here, but are some of the most not like some of the most fucked up people in the world, are they not rich? Like just selfish and do not care about anybody else. Why would we give them the ability to go purchase a full automatic? But I can't, and I've never broken the law before in my life. It don't make no sense.
Rich people have a lot of crazy shit like that. Like I know people that got like freaking armored vehicles and shit.
Yeah, they got like tanks and shit, dog.
That's all I say. Like if you got the
armored, you can buy a tank.
Like the world just ain't fair, boys. You can literally, if you got enough money, you can literally pay your way out of a felony. The world is not right, boys. I'm telling you right now. It's kind of fucked. It's kind of fucked. I don't know. But yeah, boys, did y'all have anything else y'all wanted to touch on? Gonna get ready to shut her down here. You got anything, Justin?
Let me go through this and see if there's anything on the interwebs that has happened in the past few hours that you may want to touch on.
While you're looking at that, Weave, ex-military, correct?
Yes.
I have heard a lot of Marines, armies, my stepdad, ex-Air Force. Is it true that they rarely run full auto? I've heard that the only time they run full auto is for cover fire. Other than that, semi all the time. Is that true?
You can shoot the like the MT-40s.
Okay.
Talking at full auto, but your M16A4 is not factory given to you from the armory full auto. No,
really?
It's you got safety, you got single fire, and you got burst.
3-round burst. Okay. Really? 3-round burst.
And then basic training, they literally scream at you if you swap the burst.
That is crazy. That is wild. I did not know that. See, so that just proves my point even further. Like, why restrict it? Like, the only people running around doing full auto shit is the YNs. And us in our backyards having fun, right? Not breaking the law.
I'm sure special ops run full autos. They got their guns.
Yeah, that they have the ability to go full auto. I was speaking in terms of like.
Martha could probably cut them out of their gun to get full auto shit, but I don't know about basic infantry guns.
That's crazy.
That being said, I was too smart. They didn't want me at the grunt.
Yeah, when I
work on planes.
Boy, when I hear Weave talk, I feel like I'm in y'all ever seen Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in the Full Metal Jacket movie when Weave talks to me.
I love that movie.
That is such a good fucking movie, bro. That is such a good fucking movie. That is y'all know what? I remember the first time I watched that dude, I did not think that what's his name? Paul that killed the drill instructor in the bathroom.
Yeah, Private Paul.
Shit was wild, bro. I was not expecting that shit. I wasn't really not expecting him to just go south like that. Hey, they fuck with you, Justin. Justin B is legit. They fucking with you, bro. I'm happy that you're here, bro. I appreciate you, Justin. I really do, bro.
So sorry, I was just.
What happened, Weave?
I was trying to see if I could see the Borealis.
You're good, boys.
Yeah, I was looking out there seeing if I could see it.
You guys, which is like, like the whole 2A thing and everything is cool and everything, but like I'm big on having the components you need for, I'm not saying shit hits the fan, but like guess what? You guys know these solar flares?
Yeah.
Where it's in heavy activity mode right now. Like it's cold.
You're one of those.
If you lose power, are you gonna be able to stay warm?
Yeah, well, actually, I got a wood burning stove, but y'all know I'm like that. Y'all know I'm like that. I'm a little different out here as far as the colors go. There's not too many black guys like me. But yeah, I just
you gotta have shit like that.
Yeah, you do. Backup is always like gas, something like that. Backup is always good. So you're one of those, Justin, rather need it and not have it than have it and not need it, right?
Yeah, like
I mean, wait, did I say that wrong? Rather have it, not need it, than need it,
in
not
a
have it.
2-bedroom apartment, I manage, I manage a 1-year pantry.
Okay.
I need something, I go over to the fucking, and like when the pantry and kitchen starts getting low, I go over to the other side and I fucking restock it.
There you go.
And when I go shopping at the grocery store, it goes into that fucking side.
There you go. That's cool.
My kids don't have a closet in their room because it's mine.
There you go. There you go, boys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, shit, boys. I think that's gonna do it for tonight.
Hey, Justin.
Go ahead, Weave.
Justin. Speak out, dude.
Hey, a real big thing that I've been getting into the CTV. So obviously you carry it. Do you carry medical on you?
Tourniquet.
Yeah, we have a kit in the bag. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Tourniquet.
I keep a tourniquet on me at all times. I don't carry medical per se, but I always keep a tourniquet.
Something's better
than that. Do some of that stuff. I want to get like a heavy trauma kit to add into like with chest seals and all that shit.
Yeah, we have our plates.
It's in a big old waterproof stack. It's a big old kit. I always keep in the back of my car, but I don't keep one like I'm that person. Like I can't just pull like a random big old like fucking stretcher out of my back pocket.
No, I wear cargos every day, and I just keep a tourniquet in my cargo and my pistol on at 3 o'clock. Y'all boys know me. That's as far as medical goes. And I got some Band-Aids in the truck.
So I carry a tourniquet, but I also, because I carry a it's not a tourniquet, but it is a tourniquet. Like my 3-year-old can get it tight enough to where like literally it'll stop the bleed.
Yeah.
And it's called a slishman, and it folds up, and I keep that in my cargo pocket.
That's the main thing,
it's
bro.
It's safe to use on children, and it's safe to use on pets, and you can also use it as like what's it called? Like you can use it as like a splint, a sling.
Yeah.
Somebody fucks up your elbow or something.
There you go.
Or if God forbid you get into a situation where you have to call 911, you can tell them like, hey, I'm the guy with the orange sash on.
Fuck yeah!
Don't shoot that guy.
Don't shoot the guy that's laying down in the what the fuck. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, boys.
Like this is what I'm wearing. Those are the bad guys, and I have the orange sash on.
That's fucking crazy. That is crazy.
Like when it comes to medical stuff, like the most expensive thing I've noticed are tourniquets. Those things are so damn expensive.
So that's why okay. So one of my YouTube buddies. Jay at preparedcitizens.tg. He sells that thing called the Slishman. They're $10 fucking, and they will stop the bleed. They will stop the fucking, and they're safe to use on kids because you can't use a tourniquet on a kid.
Shit, I didn't know that.
I did not know that.
It won't work.
I did not know that.
Fucking work.
No, how is this one?
You can't use it on your dog because it won't work because of their bones. Their bones are too small.
Hold on really quick, Justin.
Fucking,
what were you saying?
Just pinch the skin up and shit. So you get this Slishman for $10, and it disappears in my pocket. I carry it everywhere I go. Like I have one in my pocket right now.
Yeah, I want to pick me up some of those.
You said it's called the Swissman.
So it's preparedcitizens.tg. Let me see. If Lawfully's in here, I'm sure he'll drop the link over to it. Let's see if Lawfully's in.
Real quick, really quick. Weave. You were saying something, bro. I don't want you to get missed back there.
Oh, you good, man. You good.
Yes, sir.
You're still vibing along. I just sounded like you were trying to get off. So I was like, oh shit. I thought you were trying
yeah. I was gonna end the stream. If y'all didn't have anything, but shit, if y'all got topics, I'm good. If y'all got topics, I'm good.
Give me 1 second, I'll drop his link. Because he and honestly, like I buy all my medical stuff from this guy and it's cheap.
Timmy.
He's a vet. He does training. He offers training courses where he is. He's a really good guy. He does lives in the mornings before he takes the kids to school.
Timmy is messy, boys. Timmy just said this boy's walking around with a sheepskin in his pocket. Timmy, he's married. He's married, Timmy. You trying to get him in trouble.
I'm going to have to watch YouTube.
Trying to get him jammed up. Oh, his wife don't watch YouTube. We're good. We're good. It's not like Yoko and Double Tap. We're good. See, now if that were Yoko and Double Tap right there, when Timmy said that, Yoko would have just disappeared.
Speaking of Yoko, I wonder what's going on with that dude. I haven't really seen much of him, like even going live or anything, really.
I haven't neither, bro. I'll call him. I'll call.
He's prepping for like the Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up. Just
Yeah.
like all of us, man.
I'll call him and check.
Okay.
I'll call him and check in on him. I'm sure he's all right. I'll call him tomorrow.
As I said, I'm looking out for his live streams, and I haven't seen him go live in a little while.
I think he kind of right now he's in that mode that I was about 2 weeks ago when I disappeared, boys. Right, I was just grinding. I remember one night Weave was texting me and it was like 7:30 and I was supposed to call him that night and I was like, Weave, I'm still working, bro. I was like, I'm still. No, it was Yoko. I was supposed to go live with Yoko. I felt so bad. I felt so bad, boys. Were y'all there? He said he was going to talk shit about me. There was, it was like a week, maybe 2 weeks ago. Yoko asked me to stream with him and I told him I would. And I fucking forgot, boys, and I ended up working super fucking late. And I felt so fucking bad. I'm a terrible friend, boys. I'm a terrible friend. I felt so fucking bad.
Don't feel bad. You're working. You got a family.
Family
is more important.
Bro, I felt so
Everybody
bad.
knows that.
I know, but I was just working to try to make extra Christmas money, and I shouldn't have told him. Yeah, I just felt bad. Yoko's my dog. All right, here they got the link right here, Justin. Boys,
is it on the channel?
I am pinning it to the channel right now, to the top of the.
Okay, cool.
Let me see.
I can definitely use more medical stuff. But
Yeah, no, I think he's got he's got everything. He's got like the boo boo kits. He's got he's got basic. He's got eye packs that are got good shit in it.
Is that link clickable, boys?
He's done all my comms. Yeah, he does radios too, by the way. He's done all my comms for when he charges for it.
All right, here I'm getting it, Weave. I'm trying to fix it.
Yeah, he done and for the price, like he goes into whatever zip code you tell him or whatever, where you tell him your address, and like he'll program it to your address, find all your repeaters for you, fucking send you instruction booklets, fucking all that shit. And now your comms are ready to go.
Is that one clickable, Weave?
Yeah, you're good to go, bro.
All right, I'm gonna copy that one, boys, and I'm gonna put it in the Discord too.
Yeah, I'll check that out after.
Yeah, and I think he's got chest seals in stock too.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I can use some.
And his chest seals are freaking. They're some of the cheapest that you're gonna find out there, but they're the real deal. So it's all good shit. You get some shit if you check there. But I'm telling you, those Swissmans, they'll change. They're a life changer. Like I said,
Swissman. Is that his own? Is that his own design there, Justin?
No, Sam Slishman designed it.
Okay.
But Sam Slishman guy, he's an interesting story too. You can look him up on YouTube. He works in the medical field. And he was doing a bunch of stuff when, like trying to use rats in overseas countries and stuff to save these kids.
Okay.
Like having to modify all this shit. So he just invented one himself.
Fuck yeah, that is cool as hell.
It'll never get to where it's like military rated or anything like that.
Yeah.
Just because of what it is.
But it's better than nothing.
I've done it because I have the medical equipment here. Like I put it around my arm and like seeing that like you have no pulse. Like. There's a video out there with one of the boys that shot it and like shot it with the 9mm, came back, still wrapped it around his arm and stopped, and no pulse.
Weave.
Like it fucking works.
Weave.
Yeah.
You were right about Razor, bro. I'm digging the camera.
No, it's nice, dude.
I like it.
It's nice.
I like it a lot. But yeah, hey Justin, bro, I really appreciate you joining me tonight. You really. You down, bro? You down to help me with this?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Next Wednesday, 7:00. I'll probably just do a regular stream on Saturday, but next Wednesday, 7:00, we'll be back, bro. Me and you will obviously chop it up in the Discord. We'll come up with some topics for next Wednesday, but I think that'll do it for tonight, bro. Much love, boys. Weave, I love you. Justin, I appreciate you. CTV, it's always fun, bro. I will catch y'all next time, boys.
Oh yeah. All right, catch you guys later.
All righty. Have a good one, boys.
All right, guys.
Peace, guys.
All right, boys. I will catch y'all later. Much love, YouTube.